Hey everyone, it's me, Megz, and you all requested this look via my Instagram stories from the Beyonce Renaissance tour. So here is the tutorial. The full beat of the foundation routine is already uploaded, so check that out on my channel. But we're going to get into this Renaissance festive makeup look for you guys. It's super easy to do. I'm going to start out with my eyeshadow primer, which is always the Urban Decay Primer Potion. I've been using this for years to use as a base to prep my eyes for my eyeshadow. And I'm going to use the Makeup by Mario palette. I'm going to use this light color underneath my brow. I always use an eyeshadow underneath my brow just to give my brow highlight a little more of a pop, because that's just something that I've always done for years when I first started my makeup routine, okay? So for my lid, I'm going to use MAC Soft Brown, which is a really nice neutral flat matte. I love matte eyeshadows on myself. It's one of my favorite eyeshadows to use. I'm going to blend that out with a fluffy eyeshadow brush. So I'm just making sure those edges are nice and soft. So this is kind of like my go-to colors. And so to make sure I don't have any harsh lines, I'm going to use a fluffy brush that has no product on it, blend that out. And I'm also going to warm up the crease with that same brush we used in the crease. Tap off the excess. These are actually my blush colors that I used on my cheeks, and I always apply that into my crease area to warm everything up and to bring everything together. And so again, we don't want any harsh lines. I'm going to take that kind of flat shader brush that I used for my brow highlight before, and I'm just going to take everything down and blend everything out because I want an effortless, soft, matte look to my eyes. Okay, so I always pop my blush color into my crease just to tie everything all together, and the blush colors and all the products that I use will be down in the description below for you to check out. So I'm just taking my time and blending that out so it can become nice and soft. I'm going to use my favorite liquid liner, and I'm actually going to extend this liner. I want it kind of more of a cat look. Normally I do a baby wing, but I'm going to go for it this time. I'm going to do a nice, cute, reasonable wing, okay? So I just kind of make sure I create my tails, make sure they're even, and then kind of connect them with a triangle. When I do my wing liner, I kind of do it in like increments, okay? Just in case I mess up. So I just take my time and really create the line in fullness and thickness that I am looking for, because you do have to be careful with this because you can turn up and end up looking crazy before you know it. So really take your time with your wing and extend it out as far as you wish to if you wish to recreate this look. So I'm just taking my time. I really love this liquid liner and the tip on this. It allows me to create a really nice pointed wing. So going back in that Makeup by Mario palette, and I'm just going to apply those brown colors and pop that kind of like a halfway crease just to pronounce that area a little bit more, because we are going to apply some jewels a little bit later. So, but I wanted to keep this nice and neutral and soft. So I'm just going to blend that out in the crease area with a blender brush. And as you can see, it created kind of like a more depth and a bit more smoky look. So about these lashes, you guys been asking, I get these from Amazon, okay? And these are actually faux mink, and they give that 3D eyelash extension look that I love. You know, I love a heavy lash. And this lash glue is by Juvias Place. It's my favorite lash glue because it lasts so long. So I apply that. Bend the lashes, and the lash band is really nice and thin, and these are super affordable for this book of lashes, okay, like $8. So that link to these lashes will be down in the description below to my Amazon storefront, so check it out. So pop them bad boys on. It's just easy, effortless to do. So I always pull from the very end, cut off the excess that I don't need, apply the lash glue, and when I tell you this lash glue lasted for hours, I had on this beat for 13 hours, y'all. Like, it was slaying. Bend the lashes a little bit, let the glue get tacky, and you just pop that bad boy on. I've been doing lashes like this forever, since I started my whole makeup journey. Using my fingers has just been my jam. That's just what I like to do. So it just allows me to get really close to that lash line, press everything nice together, and these lashes are super comfortable. I'm also going to apply some mascara to blend my natural lashes in with the strip lashes. And I also curl my lashes because these are more of a heavier look, so I want to make sure they have a really cute, nice bend to them, because you don't want to look like you're flying away, okay? They are long, and they are heavy, and they are thick, but I love that look, okay? So I am going to go ahead and start with the fun part, the jewels. I'm going to use the lash glue that I used on my eyelashes, and I'm just going to use some jewels that I had left over from when I bedazzled my Air Force Ones. So I'm going to take a large jewel there, and I'm going to apply that at the top area. You can kind of just go crazy with this. You can do as many jewels as you want, or you know, go a little, you know, less, you know, but I wanted to kind of go all out. So I'm going to use like slightly smaller jewel right there, stick them on, and they're not moving. Okay, they're not moving. So I'm just going to kind of create kind of like, I didn't know exactly what I was going for the day of, but I wanted a cluster of jewels. I just know I wanted to kind of like bring in my entire ensemble onto my eyes, because I am a neutral girl, but I also wanted to give a little renaissance for Beyonce. So I'm just applying the jewels, getting different sizes. These are slightly smaller, and I'm kind of creating, you know, a jeweled, you know, eye look here. Okay, it's giving very much so also mermaid too, like under the sea. Okay. But we're giving renaissance, and boom, that's pretty much it. It doesn't have to be perfect, but I love this look. I got so many compliments on my eyes as I was walking through SoFi. So now onto the lips. You know, my favorite liner by MAC is Chesnut. It's just my universal all the time go to liner. So I'm gonna slightly overdraw my upper lip just to give myself a little more pound. Okay, and then I'm gonna line the bottom, because this is like the best liner to use when you want to go nude. So I'm gonna use one of my also like staples from MAC. This is Honey Love lipstick. It's a really nice kind of like warm nude with a little bit of a cool undertone, with a little pinky look, but not too much pink, because you know I don't like pink lipstick on myself. And I'm also going to use, I think this this lip gloss by MAC is called Dangerous Curves. I think that name will be down in the description. But y'all, this is the look. I actually left my under eyes open that day, but I decided, hey, let's add a little brown too, because I ran out of time getting dressed and I was supposed to do this the day of the concert. Add a little bit of brown, and this is the brown from the Makeup by Mario palette. Nothing too heavy because we have a lot of jewels going on, so I didn't want to smoke this out heavy. So I applied some eyeliner and some mascara to the lower lashes, and boom, this is the look. Full beat. This lasted me 13 hours, got tons of compliments, and I was very much so in theme, like a neutral girly with a little razzle dazzle sparkle. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask me, and all the products that I use will be down in the description below. And y'all, I had a blast at the Beyonce Renaissance concert. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.